Hello and a warm welcome everyone. Yet another match preview of the Hero ISL. Today it's the two-time champions Chennaiyin FC taking on the team that's at the bottom of the table, Odisha FC. Both these teams have played against each other 3 days ago and the result was a draw, where both the teams missed a lot of easy chances. In this video, we will take a look at the team news, the predicted lineups, and what is the current state of both the teams. Let's jump right into the video. We first talk about Chennaiyin FC, the two-time champions. They started the campaign well but declined over the course of the season. They still play an attractive kind of football, but what's the use when you don't get those 3 points out of the contest? They played the same opponent 3 days ago and again missed a lot of chances on goal to settle for a nil, and also award Odisha FC their first clean sheet of this season. They need to be clinical in front of the goal to win matches. Moving on to the team news, Kasaba has a lot to address to his team going into today's match. His defense was good last match and would want to maintain the same, but their attack has let them down pretty often, and he must do something to lift the morale of the player and thus finishing of the side. The captain Crivellaro has been ruled out of the tournament, and his replacement Lanzarote will be available to play only after 29th of January because of quarantine restrictions in Goa. The unavailability of Rafa will be a big setback for the men in blue. They don't have any other players on the suspended or the injury list to worry about. Moving on to the predicted formation, 4-2-3-1 with Keth as the goalkeeper, Regan Singh, Sabia, Sipovic and Jerry as the defenders, Thapa and Memo as the defensive midfielders, Changte, Jakub and Fatulev as the creative midfielders, Rahim Ali as the forward. Next, we talk about Odisha FC, who are currently struggling at the bottom of the table. They have 4 points from the last 2 matches, and that's the biggest positive for them going into today's match. They would also be hyped that they were finally able to keep a clean sheet in this season, which came against this exact team 3 days ago, but their defense was exposed last match as well, and thanks only to the poor finishing from Chennaiyin players, they escaped with a draw and a clean sheet. Moving on to the team news, with Bengaluru FC and Northeast United parting away with their managers even when they are top half of the table, it's interesting how Odisha FC is still holding on with Stuart Baxter. Being a biggest fan of Indian football, I would say this is the way to go, and the teams must trust their managers till the end of the season. Baxter played a 4-4-2 in their last game and may consider a change to 4-2-3-1. But Stuart Baxter would be worried about the suspension to one of his experienced centre-backs, Jacob, and would want to replace him in an already underperforming defence line. But on a positive note, this may lead way for Marcelino, and he has an amazing record against Chennaiyin FC. Moving on to the predicted formation, it would be 4-2-3-1 with Arshdeep Singh as the keeper, Shubham Sarangi, Gaurav Bora, Taylor and Antone as the defenders, Vineet Rai and Cole Alexander as the defensive midfielders, Jerry, Marcelino and Mauricio as the creative midfielders, Onwu as the lone striker. In our last segment, we talk about what can be expected in the match tonight. Odisha FC has clearly improved in their last 2 matches, but still are looking vulnerable at the back with Track suspended. We predict it's going to be a hard time for Odisha FC to stop the attacks of Chennaiyin FC. We expect Chennaiyin FC to come out on top with those 3 points in tonight's contest. What do you think? Do let us know, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon. Thank you for watching Fisto Sports. We will be covering each and every match of the Indian Super League for you. Stay tuned.